Okay, here we are back again with more Assassin's Creed 3, and last time, terrible things happened. Things of which I will not speak. It's time for Monmouth. Monmouth. Whatever.
We must hold this position for as long as it takes. If the enemy is allowed to push through, we will lose what precious little ground we have gained. The sacrifices your brothers have made today must not have been in vain. Now go! Bring the fight to our enemy! Connor, my friend. You have arrived just in time to bear witness to our glorious victory.
Where is Charles Lee?
That Batar. He shows up in the middle of our preparations and just takes charge. Screams at everyone to advance, and then rides away. I am left to pick up the pieces. Where did they come from? Send word that we are falling back! Everyone, to me! Now!
Oh
now!
boy.
I will hold the area while you bring them to safety.
I grant you my finest soldiers to serve as your personal guard. There is nothing they will not do to ensure you are victorious. Bonne chance, mon ami.
Oh boy. Oh good lord. And space to fire it. Alright.
We'll push these redcoats back yet? That should slow them down. Bought us some time, sir.
Oh boy.
A perfect shot. We'll push these redcoats back yet? Bought us some time, sir. That should slow them down. We'll push these redcoats back yet? Bought us some time, sir. That should slow them down. We'll push these redcoats back yet?
Okay.
We are low on ammunition, sir, and the enemy advances.
Then we need to pull back, rejoin the others, and cover their escape.
Time to go.
We've got to remain here.
Go back to Monmouth, alright? let's go.
Retreat, brothers! Don't let the lobster back shoot!
Get back to the others! I will take care of this!
Alright.
We need to go now!
Yep, time to go.
We've done all we can! We must retreat! Fire! If we remain
Go!
here, we're dead men.
I can deal with this!
Alright.
We must do something here quickly! We're dead men.
Do not worry about the redcoats. Go join the others.
Alright. Yeah, I know. I'm not going over there. I'm going this way. Okay. I cleared that one, alright.
Well done, my friend. You have saved many lives today.
Connor?
Charles Lee has betrayed you. He forced retreat in the midst of battle, hoping the loss would take the lives of your men and see you relieved of your command.
What?
I'm sure he will come and spin a tale saying that he was outnumbered or I was somehow to blame. All lies. I will say it one last time. That man is your enemy, and he will not stop until you are dead or dishonored.
Connor's tale rings true. Lee was acting most odd upon the battlefield.
I will investigate these allegations at once.
The time for that is long past.
This must be done properly, else we're no better than those we oppose. Never mind the political ramifications of such an act.
Should you choose to spare Lee's life, then I will take it myself. Enjoy your victory, Commander. It will be the last I deliver you.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I think I got full marks on that one, yeah. Good for me. I wasn't really trying. I mean, you know.
Something's happened, Desmond.
Oh?
Abstergo has your dad.
Of course they do.
Where? Italy. Same place they were holding you.
Oh, great.
What are you two waiting for? Let's go.
There's more.
Oh, good.
Hello again, Mr. Miles. I hope this message finds you well, or as well as it can, all things considered. It appears we now each have something the other desires. I propose a trade. Bring me the apple, and I'll return your father to you no worse for the wear. Should you refuse, he will still be returned, albeit much worse for the wear.
Oh boy.
I assume you'd like to avoid an unpleasant outcome.
I always knew it would come to this. Just not so soon. I wonder if Abstergo even knows what's about to happen. And has this been a part of their plan all along? Maybe they want the world to end. To see it all burned away. Then they'd have their new world, ripe for the reshaping. We talked about looking for another power source, leaving him there. It's probably what he'd want, for us to finish the mission. But I can't. It's hard enough taking a life, but letting one be taken? Knowing there was something I could do about it? Not a chance. Might be I'm risking my life, risking all our lives to save an asshole. But what else am I supposed to do? That asshole is my dad.
Well, okay, if that's how you feel about it, buddy.
They're probably holding your father on the upper levels, same place they kept you. There's an elevator bank down the hall. Try not to let them see you.
They know I'm here, Rebecca. There's no way they don't.
This was a bad idea.
It was such a bad idea, like, holy shit. What kind of... What kind of terrible, dumbass idea was this anyway? My god.
Hand over your weapons and come with me, sir.
I can show myself in, but thanks for the offer.
I'd rather this not turn ugly, Mr. Miles.
Then let me through.
Subdue the subject, please.
Great. Alright, cool.
Fourth floor.
Guess we're just doing this the direct way. Oh boy.
Well, I see you've learned absolutely nothing since you left us. Walking into an elevator in the middle of a hostile environment. Really?
Where's my father?
You'll see him soon enough. Now be a good boy and wait for security to fetch you.
You're gonna have to climb the rest of the way.
Yeah, I figured that. Good stuff, good stuff. Like, you do know you're talking to parkour, like, assassins are parkour champions of the world. You have to know this by now, right? Like...
Up the elevator shaft. Send someone in.
Oh, boy.
Need eyes on him. He can't be far. Where the hell is he?
Alright, come on, dude. Just, you know. See you guys.
Anywhere, Desmond. Sorry, but I just don't know where he is.
That's okay. I do.
You do? You do. I hope that you know what you're doing, Desmond, because I don't. Okay. Yeah, no idea where I'm going. Ah, yes, okay.
Give me the apple.
Oh boy.
Let's not draw this out. You got nowhere to go, and I've got a gun. Speaking of which, it's the 21st century and you're still running around with only a tiny knife for protection? It's stupid. All right, Desmond. Game's over. Not now. Not now. Ja jest już robota.
Oh boy.
Niet. Get out!
Don't know. That was weird.
Get out! Get out! Get out!
All right then.
Enough is enough, Mr. Miles. I invited you here in the spirit of cooperation, but you responded to my hospitality with only violence. I had hoped we might preserve you and further study your memories. But you're not worth the trouble. I hereby authorize the use of deadly force. Kill the bastard, and then bring me the apple.
Where am I going? I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. That's my problem here. Oh, there he is. Hey. I was looking for you.
Not now!
Hope that was what I was supposed to do, because I don't know.
Where's Vidic?
Fifth floor.
Is the elevator just gonna keep working now? Or am I gonna have to climb some more? Oh, now he's got a gun.
Vidic's office is up ahead.
Oh, good.
You
So,
killed him. Daniel was like a son to me. A sickly son, perhaps, but one full of promise. He accomplished so much. well, and now you've taken him from me, from us, like the apple. Like Luso. He once held those things, Desmond, to save it from himself. You keep getting in the way.
Alright, that was a good kill streak.
Hard work ruined. You're a fanatic. All your kind. Maintaining the erroneous belief that we are evil. The work we do is wrong. We enrich lives here. We save and transform them. But you just mistake and take what isn't yours!
Alright. Good.
Please don't kill me. I'll let you in.
Please do. Yes. Are you gonna let me in? Oh boy. Good, good, good.
Dad?
Not so fast, Mr. Miles. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm the one calling the shots.
Oh boy.
Now give me the apple.
You want it? Fine. Here it is.
Wait! No!
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Ooh. Well, that, you know, that was a thing that happened.
You never should have come here. You put everything on the line. For what? So you could rescue your father?
Sure.
Yeah.
Hug it out. Hug it out. Good job, guys. Let's get rid of that toxic masculinity. Hug it out. Oh boy. Yeah, that's how we do it here. Woof. Well, glad we got that taken care of.
I'd get the power source hooked up before heading back into the Animus. But it's your call.
Yeah. Where do I do that? That's my question. Where do I hook him up? I don't understand. Don't I do it? Aren't you supposed to do it up here? Like where Sean is? Is this where they go? No? That's not where they go? Where do they go? It's like, I know I have to plug these things in, and like, somebody commented the other day and was like, remember to plug them in, and I'm like, I know I had to plug them in, but I don't know where. Where do I do this? Like, there's no indicators or anything anywhere. So, like, where do they go? Like, am I completely blind and idiotic, or what? Oh, is this where I plug him in?
In the beginning, when we thought we could be saved, we sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it. 4 towers would be built to pull her fury into this place and dispel it. But even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor, and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on. But while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not.
Okay. So is this where I plug him in?
If we could not meet the sun's cruel embrace, perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we could generate fields to protect us in times of strife. But these were small and simple things. To replicate them on a scale the size of a world, we lack the energy to make it so. Half the world, they said then. It is better than none at all. We tried. Again, we failed. A quarter, they asked. Even this we could not do. A sixth, an eighth, a tenth, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time a city might be spared. But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
I'm on a journey, and I don't know what kind of journey this is. But okay.
Wonder what's inside.
Only one way to find out.
Huh. All right. What have we here?
What is a fact? Is it fixed? Immutable? Certain in its existence and only awaiting discovery? Or might it be changed? Here we learned the answer, and thought that it might save us. They were used to command, to control, to own. But we soon discovered another use. When enough sat in thrall and were told to believe, their thoughts took on form. What was imagined became real.
Wow, that's wacky.
If 100 minds could wish away a wall or create a tree, what might 1,000 do? 10,000? More? Might we change the consensus and will the thread away? We resolved to send one into the sky where it might illuminate us all. Once placed, a sentence would be uttered. Make us safe. In this way, we would change the consensus. We would save the world. But it never came to be. We sent a dozen of them skyward, but there was no way to maintain control, to direct the beam, to enthrall the world, to speak the words. Though this was strange and dangerous, what we tried next was worse.
Oh boy. It's very dark.
Our first instinct was to travel back, to change the past. But we could not find a way. But forward, we could look forward. And so here we sought to see beyond ourselves and know what was to come.
Okay.
First, we watched to learn if our work would succeed. But the answer was always the same. So we moved on to other things. But she remained. The one you call Minerva. In time, she too stopped looking, and instead began to speak. She called out across time, in the hopes that you might be saved. She hid messages where none might find them, save for you and those within this place.
Fascinating.
All right then.
Tired of it. The cryptic warnings, the threats. Just tell us what you want!
But they are. We saw the Nephilim there. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them. Imagine trying to explain all this to a 2-year-old, to a grasshopper. When they said the will of the gods was unknowable, they meant it.
Duh.
Literally.
I killed her, you know. I killed Lucy.
It was the apple, son. It was Juno.
I saw what she was. What would happen if I let her live? I could have stopped myself. I mean, there was a force there. But I didn't have to. I chose to.
Desmond.
Lucy was going to betray us and take the apple back to Abstergo. I saw the satellite launched. I saw them turn it on, and then it failed. Whatever's on the other side of that door, it benefits Juno. We need to be careful.
Okay. No. Okay. I'm just going around in circles at this point. Wow, that was a big grunt, dude. Are you alright? I really hope this is the right way to go. I have no idea. I have no mini-map. I have nothing. I got nothing, guys. Oh. Wait, what? Oh wait, there she is. Hey, I made it! I made it!
Wonder what stories the temple will tell me today.
That was cool. Now, how do I get out of here? Here we go. Let's see if dear old dad has anything new to say. Oh.
I'm telling you, there's something down here.
Don't be daft.
I don't know, maybe they were sleeping or something and we woke them. Some kind of cryogenics? Or hibernation.
Oh,
I mean,
boy.
how do we know what the hell they were doing down here?
They were working on a bunch of different solutions, but nothing worked. Just went from one to the next, and then... I don't know. They must have left at some point. After the end.
I wonder what the world would be like if they'd succeeded.
I'm more concerned about what it'll be like if we don't.
Salvation. They found a way. Too late for them, but not for you. Sealed to protect it. Though now it bars your way. Find the key. The past will tell.
Okay. Cool.
Hey, Desmond, didn't Subject 16's...
His name was Clay.
Sorry, didn't Clay say Washington was a Templar?
No, he indicated that Washington came into contact with an Apple of Eden, but beyond that, it's all speculation. Furthermore, judging from the portrait referenced by Clay, the event occurred much later in Washington's life. Perhaps Connor wasn't even involved. It's very hard to know for sure. We'll just have to wait and see what, if anything, happens.
I mean, Washington didn't live all that long. Past this point, he died in 1799. So, I don't know. It's only like 20 years. But okay, sure.
So what was it like being back at Abstergo?
I didn't expect to get out of there alive. It's a good thing Cross broke down the way he did. If he wasn't losing his mind, I'd probably be dead.
I guess he never really recovered.
What do you mean?
When he first came to us, he was exhibiting symptoms of the bleeding effect. It was real bad. He'd just go in and out at a moment's notice. No animus required. Got a little violent, too, sometimes.
Ew.
It took a while and a bunch of therapy, but we thought we had it under control. Once he went back over to Abstergo, though, who knows what they did to him.
I still worry about that happening to me.
He was raised in an animus, Desmond.
Jesus.
There's overexposure, and then there's Daniel.
Yeah.
Poor guy. That could never happen to you. We won't let it. Hey, when this is all over, we should take a trip somewhere. Celebratory vacation.
Yeah. That sounds nice.
Sure.
Now listen to you. Italy, Brazil, and the United States, all in the span of a few weeks. And you're complaining about not getting out enough?
Seriously, Sean?
No, not seriously. Are you mad? Trust me, no one wants time off more than I do, right? Do you have any idea how hard it is to crank those database entries out as fast as I do?
Yeah.
The sooner we're done here, the sooner we can take that vacation.
That's fair.
Yeah, we should probably get back to work.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go talk to my dad.
Hello?
Hey. Do you think killing Vidic set Abstergo back?
I doubt it. Sure, he pioneered the Animus, but they've had the technology for decades now. Plenty of other people can take his place.
And Cross?
Oh, he was a loose cannon. I doubt anyone's mourning his death. I think these days he was more a symbol than an asset. I'm sorry, I don't mean to dismiss what you did. But it's going to take a lot more than a couple of deaths to stop the Templars.
I mean, obviously they've existed for like a couple, like at least 1,000 years at this point, so yeah.
Did Vidic put you in an Animus when you were at Abstergo? They'd be able to search your memories and track you back here.
Oh, they definitely tried, but I made things difficult for them. You can resist, you can cloud up the transmission, or just refuse to move. Eventually, they would have gotten what they needed, but it still would have taken them weeks.
Vidic threatened to put me in a coma once.
It would have made you more pliable. But if the user isn't engaged, it's a mess. I know they've been working on ways to extract memories and let others sift through those memories. Maybe they're even analyzing mine right now. Maybe they'll find us. I don't know. What I do know is that we've got to get through that door.
Yeah. I should probably get back into the Animus. Hey. So, when this is over, and assuming it all works out, I was hoping I could, you know, come home.
I'd like nothing more.
Wow.
We're almost there, son.
Are we? Are we really? Sean, you up here? Want to talk more philosophy and politics?
I regret not asking you to hack into the Abstergo servers while you were there. A couple of well-placed relays and we'd be swimming in information.
We have everything we need.
Yeah, except the key.
We're close.
How do you know?
I just do.
Hope so.
I've been poking around a bit.
Oh boy.
Did you know there are machines down here that make, well, mana?
Wizard mana or biblical mana?
What do you think? Biblical, of course. The Greeks called it ambrosia. The Indians, amrit or soma. Most cultures around the world refer to a divine food, though I'd say its taste is anything but.
You ate something that came out of a 75,000-year-old machine?
Oh my god.
And I live to tell the tale.
Oh my god.
So? What did it taste like?
Seriously.
Cardboard. Tasted of cardboard. The stuff of legends, though. I wonder if the first civilization didn't taste differently than we do.
Possible.
Maybe the flavorizer broke.
Flavorizer. You certainly got away with words, Rebecca. Things are getting worse outside.
What do you mean?
Every day for the past 2 weeks, the sun has been throwing off larger and larger flares.
Oh boy.
Older satellites are starting to malfunction. I hear rumblings of recalling the crew on the International Space Station. There's already work being done as well to shield power stations and transformers on the ground. Not that any of it matters. This goes far beyond some brownouts. We all saw what's actually coming.
Do you know how it works?
Look, I'm no physicist, but it's something to do with the Earth's geomagnetic field. The flares and mass ejections disturb it, which appears to trigger seismic events.
Oh boy.
I've tried reaching out to people who might know better, but they all insist it's bunk. And I don't blame them. It sounds ridiculous.
I wish it was.
Best we finish up with Connor.
Yeah, probably should. But we'll do it in the next episode, I think. Yeah, so that was a fun adventure. We got the two power sources plugged in. Good for us. Next time I'll hop back into the Animus. Probably. Because I don't think I have another power source right now is the problem. So, like, I see her up there, obviously, but I don't have another power source. I think I only had the 2. So yeah, we'll leave it there and hop back in the Animus. As always, if you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Later.